how do you know that you may have a propensity for clairaudience and, that may be the sense that opens up for you? A few things. First, you are already fascinated with languages or the spoken or the written word. Very often people who are going to get that clair opened up, they, from very early childhood, they're fascinated with reading, writing, learning languages, singing actually as well. So anything that is vocal, they have a propensity for. It doesn't mean that everybody who's clairaudient is a musician. I am definitely not a musician, but I appreciate listening to music. I listen to music all the time because it stirs something in me. So if you love music, that could definitely be it. People who develop clairaudience tend to talk to themselves. I know, sounds weird. What are you going to do? But it is one of those precursors. Like when you, and sometimes you talk to yourself out loud. Sometimes you talk to yourself in your head. When I was a little kid, I would always talk to myself out loud. Probably was very strange. I mean, I guess my parents never took me to any facility, psychiatric facility. So I guess it wasn't all that weird now that I'm thinking about it. But so definitely talking to yourself. Obviously, once you start getting into like a lot closer to developing the clair, you may start hearing like the buzzing in your ears or just some high-pitched sounds, or all of a sudden it may feel like your ears are muffled and like no sound is coming through out of like all of a sudden. And it's just you being perceptive to frequency and vibration. And that's what happens for you internally. Another thing, you would be very attentive to language, if that makes sense, right? So going back to that love of languages, you may either want to learn foreign languages, you probably like poetry, or like you're just drawn to the written word.